Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Case Clicker campaign videos. It's a bit of a long campaign by now, so if you just dropped by, then you may want to know that this is the series where I'm playing Case Clicker through from the very start to the very end. We have reached the global elite, and in this video I'm going to be tapping for money and tapping for cases, so that I in the following episodes can open Bravo cases with the stat track guarantee and cobblestone collection packages in search for the Dragon Lore, the factory new Dragon Lore. So guys, with that said and done, it's gonna be clicking party from this point forward, at least in this episode, meaning that I'm going to be tapping, and yeah, clicking, I guess. Don't really see any of those randomly appearing items on the screen, which is a bit of a bummer because I risk it appearing here in the coin area where I'm tapping. But I kind of need to get the party started, so I'm just gonna be tapping away. Had this dream about clicking for a huge amount of money in one of these episodes, but I am crazy bumped with university exam projects right now in computer science, Java programming, meaning that the time just isn't what I want it to be in terms of gaming time, so I am going to have to stick to the short routine, which is farming less than I want to money-wise, but of course enough for us to be able to do the cobblestone collection packages and the Bravo unboxings. So that is the plan, that is the goal, the aim. It is to get at least enough money for that, possibly more, since I know that I have crazy amounts of additional project work during the weekends. I may farm up to the point where I can afford double up, really, to save the combo multiplier time on my next episode and just really rake in enough money for 2 episodes. I'm just really not sure that I can find the time for it today, but it would be ideal if I could crush it a bit more in this tapping episode, so that I don't need to spend as much time tapping during the weekend. So I can see we have a small gun skin down there by the get random case button, and that's nice. That is like the ideal start, since yeah, I don't really need to be afraid of hitting a random skin up here in the coin area while while grinding for the goodie money. So that is good, nice, and amazing. Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. So guys, we're moving towards episode 100 of this, slowly but surely. It's pretty crazy. It has been quite a campaign, quite a journey. A lot of taps going on. A lot of taps going on, and a lot of cases opened. It has been a pretty cool journey so far. And if you guys haven't had a chance to catch the most recent episode of my Jackpot Journey 2 series, I did manage to really rake in one of the top end items in the game there, pretty much reaching at least one of the main goals with that series, which is raking in the high end items, moving towards that with just very cheap $15 stickers to start with, and then working upwards through the different stages of the jackpot system towards the high and crushing it in the high. That was pretty amazing. I was very hyped about that when I finally managed to rake in an item such as that yesterday. So that was the first like major milestone in my Case Clicker series. Of course, reaching the global elite the first time with this series was also a major milestone. But in terms of items, of equipment, of skins, yeah, it was really amazing to really be able to show a journey go from the start end items to the crazy end game items. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I want to thank you guys for the support during that stage, that part of the journey. it has been crazy cool and amazing to share it with you guys, getting a lot of awesome feedback, so thank you very much guys for that. It was super amazing. Oh yes it is. Super amazing. So looking at my combo, not really that happy with what I see. I wanted it to be higher than what it is right now. It's the sad truth really. Oh yeah. I guess what it really comes down to is that I play games to have fun, to relax, and what I'm doing right now, because of the crazy load of the university homework, project work, I feel bumped time-wise, meaning that instead of just enjoying, I am enjoying it. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be doing it. But I also have this like stress factor on it, and really only in these clicking episodes, because this is where I spend a lot of time making sure that the other episodes become a reality. Like if I don't get enough money here, I won't be able to do the other episodes. So I am so when tapping here for this money for at least the 2 next episodes, but hopefully also for the ones that are gonna be coming at least one of the days during the weekends. I really just want to see that combo build up like crazy, so that I feel safe, so that I know that I can make those episodes without running out of the time I have for gaming, really, is what it comes down to. And those of you that have been with my channel over the last few weeks, you've probably noticed that I like to give it my best, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Really try to add in even more videos during these days. It's gonna be less this time around because of my exams, but I'm going to do my best. As always, I'm going to do my best to share a lot of gaming, but since I do need to use my computer for homework, I can't really just have it standing there doing video editing, because my computer isn't strong enough to do video editing and Java programming and stuff like that at the same time. It's really one of the things. So obviously I need to have my university homework as my main priority. So it's gonna be less this weekend than the others, but I'm going to crush it as much as I possibly can. What I am looking forward almost more than anything else in terms of gaming is yeah, I can't reach it, but behind me is my new Steam controller that my wife gave me yesterday, and I really want to hook it up with games such as Binding of Isaac Rebirth to try out how that's gonna like affect my gaming. Obviously the first couple of games are gonna be even more horrible than normal, because I need to learn how to use the new controller. I haven't tried it yet, which is a bit sad because it's almost a day since I got it. But yeah, that's school life. That's school life for you. When you are closing in on exams and you really want to make something decent, then gaming time really just goes down the drain. But it's the right investment of my time, I feel, because I really do want to have papers for the skills that I have been building up over like 15 years of computer development on my own. So now it's time to get some papers for it, really, or on it, or however I should say it. So first 1,000 almost raked in here, closing in on the 6x combo. So this is the first happy spot of the tapping episode, where money starts to look as if it's interesting, both in terms of combo but also in terms of balance. So that is very nice. It also means it's a good time for me to have a sip of my coffee. So cheers, guys. Oh goody, come on, 6x combo. Sorry guys. It's the coffee that makes me cough. I don't know why. Must be the Danish coffee. It's affected by the Danish weather, which is windy, cold and wet. So in case you're sitting somewhere in the world where the sun is shining and you can run around in shorts and t-shirts or something like that, know that someone is sitting right here in Denmark being very jealous. Very jealous. Because the summer is magic. And the winter is just sometimes very beautiful. But fall, I mean, once you get past the first week, where it's like, oh, look at all the colors changing, yada yada yada, then it's just freaking cold, windy and wet. And it stops being funny very fast. So luckily it's a winter soon. And yeah, I do like that. I do like my winters. Nice with some snow and stuff. But I also like being at a 6.5 combo here. Meaning that we are closing very close in on being at the crazy good spot. That is of course the 10x combo. Where money is pouring in and dreams come true. At least in terms of case clicker account balance by tapping.com. Yeah, I'm still thinking about how much I can push it really, account balance wise. Because the right decision really is for me to rake in as much money as possible now to save on the combo. Because it's going to give me really more time overall to make these episodes. Because like the first 15-17 minutes, whatever it is, always go on building up the combo. So if I can save that time for 1-2 episodes by earning enough money now, or tapping myself to enough money, then it's like getting half an hour extra of gaming time. So I guess if you look at it like that, it is pretty silly for me not to go all the way to like 21,000 and make this episode crazy long, but at the same time really save time for being able to record the future episodes. Yeah, but it doesn't help me today, time-wise today, it doesn't help me. No, it doesn't. And it's a bit weird talking about 21,000 when you don't even have 2 yet, right? Oh yes it is. But it's okay. Alright, I can live with that. Plus I also need to search for cases. That's tapping as well. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is. Also want to complete some missions today, to make another one of those ranking up mission kind of episodes. Got comments from you guys that contracting towards red items also count in terms of the missions, but in the campaign here I am not contracting because I want to base everything on unboxing, like exclusively. So yeah, it's gonna be done the hard way because I like it. Somehow I like it. And yeah, I like that. I like it. Give a like for liking the like it. Yeah, something like that. So 2100, about 10% of what I actually wanted to rake in today. The more I talk about it and think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen, dude, because then you won't be able to share more than this episode today. So I have really mixed feelings about it. Oh yes, I do. But at the same time, when I just look at the dollar marker and see how fast it changes when I'm tapping, I'm also like, just do it. Just do it. Just click for it already. Stop thinking about it and just, you know, do it. And then I look at my coffee cup and it's like, it's almost empty. And that's like the most noobish thing you can do if you want to sit here like I'm doing and record something for a long time enjoying coffee, and then sitting here with a cup that's almost empty. And yeah, I know, it's just less full than it could be. You know, it's not half empty, it's half filled. But I look at it as a cup with room for more amazing stuff in it. I just can't really get that more amazing stuff while I'm sitting here. So it's not a problem. No, it's not. So university stuff going on my iPhone as well, getting bumped with messages. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. It's a bit stressing actually. To be honest about it. So, almost at the 10x combo. The nice spot. In time and place. Right here with a 10x combo. The good spot. So 3000 and 10x, that is the first milestone of any clicking episode. That's where things start moving really fast forward. And when I timed this the first time, this is actually half the time needed to earn 10,000. That's really how much time you need to spend building up the 10x combo compared to how little time you need to spend tapping for the remaining 7,000. That is the effect of tapping with the combo. And also why I was talking about considering why I always consider tapping longer for more money. Because a huge amount of the time goes into building up that combo of silly pantsness. Oh yes it does. Almost there, come on. Yeah, right on. There we have it. So, another journey well started. If for some reason my, sometimes these recording programs that I have crash, so if they do, I'm just gonna merge in the end result. I'm not gonna drop the combo now that I've been building it up. So, it's really because normally I would just restart it in the recording. I've done that quite a few times when I do something silly and I lose the combo, then I just restart it. But since I am so bumped time-wise right now, I can't really, I can't afford to invest the time in restarting my combo today. So I really need to take it all the way. To at least the amount of money I need for today's episode. And that is just about 3,000 ahead of us. So not that far, really, with a 10x combo. Cheers, guys. Oh goody. Show me the money. Show me the money. Righty. Almost 4,000. Come on, 4,000. I can feel you. Oh yes, I can. You're not gonna be hiding from me. I know you're there. Come on. Drum roll. There we have it, 4,000. So, I need to do at least 6,100 or so for the cobblestone collection packages and the Bravo cases with the stat track guarantee. Meaning obviously that If I could do 12, it would be better. And if I could do 18, it would be amazing. And yes, I am still thinking about that. I'm really thinking about making this the crazy long money tapping episode, so that the following episodes can be made faster. And be more guaranteed in terms of my weekend plans. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah. I really wish they would give us more tapping upgrades in this game. I haven't checked out the newest update on Android. You guys did write quite a few messages and comments to me yesterday about the new update being out on Android. So obviously I'm gonna be checking that out as well to see how it is. Really hope they added something that's going to make it more interesting to play this as a clicking game and not just as a jackpot and duping game, which I guess it is for a lot of people. So closing in on the 5, and yeah, I know, still missing 300, but it's an optimistic view at the account balance. Like, I'm almost at 10,000. Yeah, almost. Almost there, almost there. Oh yes I am, oh yes I am. Come on, Mr. 5. Mr. 5K, come to me. Can you hear me, 5K? Oh yeah, it could. That was good. Thank you, Mr. 5K, for being able to hear me. I appreciate that, mate. So, next good milestone is of course hitting the 5,500, since that allows me to buy the 100 cobblestone collection packages. So that is milestone number 2 coming right around the corner here, or 3 actually if you count the 6x combo as the first one, the 10x and 3000 as the second. And I guess the third is really hitting the 5,500 here, where I know that my hunt for the dragon lore later today is gonna be on. And yeah, I like that. I really do like that. Even though I had crazy bad luck the last time around. That was silly paints. But yeah, it's gonna end up good someday. Someday it's gonna be amazing. Hopefully today. I could use that. Oh yes, I could. So that was the 5-5. Then I need to rake in the money for the Bravo case, stat track guarantees and keys, which is just about 525. And then I'm pretty much home safe for the gaming that I want to do today. In case clicker. Oh yes. I'm going to try to do the case clicker campaign videos every other day and the jackpot journey videos every other day from now on. I've been focusing mainly on the campaign for a very long time, and a lot of you have been requesting that I did more jackpots. So I'm trying to split up my case clicking time between the two, so that I am doing one day of the case clicker campaign and one day of jackpot journey. And I also feel it's gonna give people a chance to keep up a bit easier, because it's a lot of video uploads. Not that I minded really. Well, right now I'm a bit time bumped, but normally I just like sharing. But a lot of you guys have been posting a desire to be able to keep up with the uploads a bit easier because I've been sharing so much and you didn't want to miss out on episodes. So now, at least for some time, I'm going to be trying to do every other day campaigns, every other day jackpot journey. And I mean, at some point in the near future we're gonna be done with the jackpot journey too. Then I want to find out, I want to make a new goal, I want to try out something new, cool and amazing in the jackpot, but I also need to keep up with the game updates to find out if new crazy cool and amazing features have been added that I want to crush it with. Oh yes, I do. So I have enough money now. So why am I still tapping? Yeah. It is of course because I'm still thinking about raking in money enough for more than just this episode, meaning that if I can do like 12,100, 12,050, then I'm very well set for in terms of not just today's like 3-4 case clicker videos, but also the ones that are gonna be coming Saturday. So that is really that is my hope, that I can rake in enough money for Thursday and Saturday episodes of the Case Clicker campaign in one go here. Then I am almost guaranteed that those episodes are going to happen no matter how much homework I have, because a great deal of the time that goes into making those episodes are related to the tapping and to the video editing of the tapping episodes, because they do take quite a bit of time. So almost down with the first additional 1,000 here, which is nice, very nice actually. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is. I'm actually thinking about making this just a money episode and then making a case episode where I just tap for the money and I tap for the cases, so that I just have the unboxing episodes left. So trying to split the time like that, but we'll see. We'll see when I reach the 12,000 something something. To be honest, it's really about coffee right now. I'm getting a bit dry in my throat sitting here and I need to drink something. And I don't want to drop this combo. So it's gonna be the same when it comes down to the cases. I do want to click them really and get it done, but at the same time, well, I guess as soon as I'm done tapping for money, I can pause the recording, of course. Since there is no combo related to searching for cases, it's just really pure clicking. It makes it a bit more doable, because I can pause it and go back and forward between my boiling water and the computer. So yeah, I do like that. Oh yes, I do. Alright, 7-5. Another small step. Almost completed. And there we have it. Good times. Good times. Just another 4,500. No problem. I hope. This is a problem. Cheers, guys. I'm like biting my sips of coffee in smaller chunks so that I can enjoy it just a little longer. So trying to tap a bit faster here. And I like that. come on, 8,000. I can see you right around the corner. Oh yes I can. Oh yes I can. 7, 9. Goody goody. So, as we reach the 8,025, or rather the 8,050, we just need another 4,000. Oh yes we do. So I'm starting to feel like it's gonna happen. I had my doubts during the first part of the episode if I wanted to tap for this long. I really wanted to do like 18 or 21, but 12 is doable. 12 is fine. I'm gonna do that, and unless something crazy happens, but all else equal, I'm aiming for enough money for 2 Bravo unboxing episodes and 2 Cobblestone collection episodes. Oh yes I am. So, even though it's silly how fast you get money once you have the 10x combo. I mean, it's just really, should just be sitting here tapping for a month's episodes, but yeah. It is so much more interesting to tap with the 10x combo. It's crazy. Oh yes it is. It's like you blink and you have 500, right? Where 500 when you don't have the combo, it's like you're really crushing it and you're going nowhere. So come on, Mr. Silly Pants. Yeah, I kind of decided now that this is gonna be just a money episode. And in making this just a money episode, I will have really saved the combo build-up time for the next episode. And then I'm gonna dig into some of my university homework, have some reading to do, and while I read, the computer can do its mojo working on the video file. Then I can upload it. Then I can do some programming, then do some case clicking to get the cases, and pretty much run that routine today where I try to have my computer working on uploading and or video editing while I read. So I'm not really sure when these episodes are actually gonna be available on YouTube, but it's gonna happen as like ASAP kind of thing. So less than 3,000 left. Oh yeah. I like it a lot.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know? But you have to step
I need to hear this. I'm gonna up the music a bit here, guys. It may be loud, like in 2 seconds from now. Not entirely sure how it affects the YouTube video, but I felt like a bit of a louder music. And I really do like this. Track. No copyright sounds. Freaking amazing website. So 9,500. and 50. So yeah, 2,500 left in money. Tap along, tap along. Oh yes, tap along. I really, really, really hope that we're gonna get our Dragon Lore during one of these episodes that I'm raking in money for now. The factory new Dragon Lore, it has been hiding like crazy. When I think about the amount of money I have tapped towards getting the Dragon Lore compared to the cases, it is pretty insane. It is a very different story than what I have been getting all the other skins for. It's super rare. It's very, 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 very rare. So I am looking very much forward to the day where I can just, grab it and say thank you. And I can check out really what the price on it has been in terms of the amount of Cobblestone collection packages I have bought or opened before getting it. Of course I can subtract its 850 value from it, but I have a feeling it's not gonna make much of a difference in the grand scope of things. It's a pretty expensive item to farm by doing this, by unboxing it. That is what I want, and because it's expensive and because it takes time, that is why I want to do it, because that makes it an achievement for me to get it. It was also an achievement yesterday in the jackpot journey. But that is because I do feel that playing Case Clicker in these like a bit different ways that I like to do it with the journey and the campaign, they add for me a different kind of fun, a new level of fun to the games. Because you set up your own rules for how you want to do things, what you can do and what you can't do. Because, like everybody knows, it's not really that hard to farm a few skins, doop doop doop, sell, buy something good, doop doop doop, sell, get some good skins, doop doop doop, and then you're home safe. It's possible and it will give you an amazing equipment area, but is it fun after that? Does the game die for you because you duped your way to riches? I don't know. It would for me anyway. I like having the options, but there's something about me that likes completing things the hard way, getting the achievement feeling of getting the rare stuff. So, almost at the 11,000, meaning that we almost just need 1,000 to be done with today's episode of the Clicking Money, and that I can make more coffee. Yeah, just like that. And if you're wondering, nobody's ever offered me, like, to sign me on a record label as a lead singer in a band called Crappier Than Crappest or something like that. But it may happen someday. I can't rule it out entirely.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene. Just
disconnect from the scene.
Race. Like, and it's a race that I've created.
Oh, this is good timing.
Step away from it.
I need to up the music again, guys. Sorry, it's gonna get louder. Oh yes it is, I think it is anyway. It's louder for me. I'm not entirely sure how it affects the recording, because I have in my XSplit Broadcaster app that I program that I use for recording, I actually have the speaker sounds down to 2 bars of volume, where the mic is up at like max, so it may not really be that loud, even though I actually tripled the volume of my Windows Media Player. But it could also be a lot louder for you. I will find out once I'm done with this episode how it has affected the video. Obviously I can't change any of that, but I did warn you guys in advance that it was gonna be getting volumed up, so yeah, there's that. Alright guys, so that is pretty much money enough to do the Cobblestone Collection package unboxings on the Bravo cases with the stat track guarantee. But I also want to complete some missions, I want to rank up, and in order for me to do that I need to get a little bit of a money thing as well, because the last time I actually had to do quite a few Bravo cases. So I want to rake in just a little bit extra. I don't know if I'm going to be asked to do stickers, if I'm going to be asked to do cases, to click, or whatever I'm going to be asked. But if I am going to be asked to do something that costs money, I would like to have that in advance instead of having to tap for it. Or rather, since I will be doing that before the next batch of Bravo and Cobblestone cases, I don't want to be spending the money that I've been raking in today here, setting aside for those episodes. So I'm just gonna be grabbing a bit extra money here so that I have a chance at completing the missions to rank up that I'm going to be asked to do. I'm thinking I still need to find 2 rare skins and the 50 Bravo cases I'm going to be opening very soon today. Hopefully I'm gonna see something red there, but if I don't, I'm gonna be jumping back into the breakout cases to do it, and I should be getting 2 reds in 100 cases. I was pretty crappy lucky the last time around, so that is 250 that I need for that. So if I need to do that in both episodes, I'm gonna need 500, but that's just one mission. You do need to complete several missions in order to get the rank up. So I am thinking if I just have a buffer of around 1,000, then I'm going to be in a decent position in terms of completing missions and ranking up in those episodes as well. So that is the plan, the goal, the aim, and what I am doing. Just hitting the 13,100 is what I'm thinking. Then I'm pretty well set for the weekend in terms of money. Oh yes, I am. So almost up to 13. There we have it, and then just 100. It's easy to get the money now. It's a bad time to go slack really for a few bucks. So just to be like on the complete safe side, I'm doing 13,130. 13. Okay, I couldn't do 13. So, guys, that was the money tapping episode. Enough for the next 4 or 5 videos, I think, about case clicker campaigns. So thank you guys very much for hanging in there if you have been watching it all. And yeah, catch you in the next episode. As always, thank you very much for watching.